The Transformers. I just love the Transformers. It's one of my favourite cartoons when I was a kid. I mean, I have seen a lot of incarnations. From Generation 1, Beast Wars, well, on with the Robots in Disguise series, the Unicron trilogy, and the animated series. I'm not keen on Transformers Prime because, well, I'm an internet star, even though I just like the figures of Transformers Prime. That is all. But we're not talking about the animated series. We're talking about the movies. Not the 1985 movies. We're talking about the live action films. Not the first one, second one, and third one. And yes, folks, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fourth installment in the Transformers franchise. Transformers: Age of Extinction. Now, if you're familiar with Transformer characters, this one does not have Sam Witwicky or Megan Fox. No. It just has new characters like Cade Yeager, played by Mark Wahlberg, this Harold Attinger guy played by Kelsey Grammer, with the voice of Sideshow Bob, and some guy who has a bald spot played by Stanley Tucci. I don't know his name. I can't remember. This film still has Optimus Prime and Bumblebee and Ratchet, even though Ratchet only has a few lifespan in this film because he dies. So, we've got new Autobots in this movie. Yeah, and by Autobots and Decepticons, I mean new Transformers. Drift, played by Ken Watanabe. Hound, played by John Goodman. Crosshairs, played by John DiMaggio. Lockdown, played by Mark Ryan. Stinger, a Transformer inspired by Bumblebee but can't speak. And Galvatron, played by the legendary Frank Welker. The Dinobots are also in this movie, but there's one disappointment that turned me down. They can't even speak! I mean, really, the Dinobots don't speak in this movie. They just growl and roar. That's all they do. But only 4 of them appeared, like Slug, Scorn, Strife, and the leader of the Dinobots, Grimlock! Roar! Me Grimlock love being read on Optimus Prime! Roar! So, yeah, I kinda loved this movie because it has new Transformers. Well, Brains is still in it, even though there's no Wheelie to be seen. I was looking forward to Wheelie. Guess what happened to him? I don't know what happened to him, but we need a Wheelie in Transformers 5, for gosh sake. Alright, anyway. So, this film involves the the Autobots, getting hunted by the humans. Because, well, the humans don't need the Autobots anymore, so they carry the Decepticons now, and they use a rare metal called Transformium. I mean, even though the Autobots transform like a freakishly big monster, but how many seconds does a normal Transformer do that? Seriously! Well, 3 animators working on the transformations, for God's sake! Okay, maybe I'm a bit overreacting. Anyway, the Transformium metal uses the Decepticons, to transform from cars into pixels, and then their robot forms. And also, let's hope we get a 5th sequel. Hope we get a 5th film, Because we need a 5th movie. Yeah. Because at the end of the film, the Dinobots were released and the Autobots protect the Jaeger family. So there might be a Transformers film in 2017. If there's going to be one! If you haven't seen the movie, well, go watch it. But if you have, I won't spoil you. I'm Ben Johns. See you in the next video. Transformer fans, roll out and transform. I know I said that backwards, but what the heck.